And what is the vulture class doing? They're not doing anything because they have enough money. You know, they have private doctors. They will let America collapse. That's the thing that, like, you know, I think people think that, you know, even the Democrats and Republicans want to somehow protect America because, like, they get power from it. They don't care. They will let us all croak. They don't care about any of us. And that's like, that's, you know, when I say, at least, I don't give a shit about party politics, that's what I mean. What I mean is that it is all a show. It is all, I mean, it's just, they divide us while they yacht together, right? They're going to try and get on a spaceship with freaking Elon Musk or something. Yeah. If it looks like it's really going that bad, like they're going to let us go. And let me just take it back to the topic. The collapse is happening, right? It's not going to happen. We're in the progress of it, right? It's happening right now. And I think we all know it. We all feel it, right? It's the, you know, the shortages, you know, it's the supposed supply chain problems. It's the stores that are closing. It's everything. The fabric of everything that makes up this country has been torn apart. It was threadbare already, right? But COVID has taken a pair of scissors and a flamethrower to it. And it's not going to get better. But let me say that. I'm not saying, I mean, I am saying this to scare you because, like, we should be more scared. And why should we be more scared? Fear is not a bad thing. Fear is what keeps you from getting eaten by a bear. Fear is what tells you to take your hand off the fucking hot stove, right? And what we need to be doing right now is we need to not be arguing, you know, about like which person we don't like or who's not doing what the best way. We don't need to be destroying anything. Even people we don't like, except for people who are like literally like enemies, evil, like they need to be taken down, whatever. But like, we need to be gentler on each other because we need to be building. And I say this all the time. This is a time for building. When you see something's about to collapse, right? That building's going to fall down. There's no saving it. What do? You pull out as much of your resources as you can and you build another building. And what are we all here for, right? Whatever you call yourself politically, ideologically, you are here to build a different world. You are not here to repair a party. You're not even here to start a new party that's just going to be in Congress, right? We're here to build a different world. And I feel like we just need to grasp that reality. Grasp the reality that it's going to take a collapse. It's going to take everything falling down around us for us to do better. And it hasn't happened yet. So we still have time. We still have time to do this now. We still have time to inspire people to do this now. Because we're about out of time. You know, it's not going to get any better. The supply chain issues, how are they going to get fixed? With people dying of COVID? How are the holes in the healthcare system going to get fixed? How long does it take for someone to become a doctor or a nurse? You know, even if we started right now, training up a whole new crop of medical professionals, it would be years before they would be ready. Right? So in other shows, we've talked more about like the practical strategies, but this is a new year. It's not going to be, we're going to look back at 2021 as having been a fucking reprieve in between 2020 and 2022. And insert catchphrase, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. So we need to get off our asses, be inspired. Yes, be afraid, but don't be paralyzed by that fear. Be energized by that fear. And know also that if capitalism was strong, we wouldn't have a chance. That's why we have never been able to get out from under it before. Because it had all these things in place to protect it. Masks off now. Even the shitlibs are seeing it. People who used to just come on my page and talk shit about how I was too hard on the Democrats, now they're talking to me about mutual aid. You know, I'm having conversations with Trump people because they're like, you know what? Fuck that guy. He's just like the rest of them. You know, it's time. It's time. Don't give up any part of yourself that's important to you to have these conversations, but have them. because we need to be building, and there's no time left.